It's hard to imagine the kind of pain that little Riker DuPont Michaud went through in the final days of his life. We've seen pictures of that baby who died back in May of 2014 with horrendous burns on his legs, on his down his waist, on his genitalia. The little boy lived in Strathroy with his mother and her partner and his mother's 3 daughters in a townhouse that was filled with garbage and mattresses and basically in squalor. The trial of Amanda Dumont, his mother, and Scott Baker, his mother's partner, rests on the fact that Riker was not taken to the hospital or given any medical treatment after he was burned on the long weekend of 2014. We don't know the cause of death yet. That will come later in the trial. What we do know is that a baby was living in Strathroy with horrendous injuries and was unable to speak out to anybody to get him any help. In the courtroom are 2 different faces on the defendants. Riker's mother, Amanda Dumont, is often shaky and crying, particularly when she saw the autopsy photos showing the horrendous injuries on this little boy. Scott Baker sits tall, he crosses his arms, he looks a bit defiant, he sneaks glances to his partner, he looks around the courtroom. There isn't a tear shed. We've also heard hints of drug abuse in this household. We've seen a picture of a bag of garbage that had syringes and glass tubes that would have been used for smoking methamphetamine. This is a difficult trial, and it's difficult for the jury. I think it's difficult for the lawyers in the room and the people who are watching it. Certainly it's a case that is shocking in its nature and in its scope, and sad for a little boy who looks like never really had a chance. For the London Free Press, I'm Jane Sims.